Good morning, everyone. It is Sunday. It's a little after 8 a.m. and we have tried to start this vlog so many times I can't even begin to tell you. But then the day just gets away from us, or like there's a monkey wrench thrown into our plans. But today we decided to do this. So many of you joined us last night for our live. We had a lot of fun, but I think we got to catch a lot of you guys up on what we've been up to. But we're gonna use this video also as a catch up because I know not everybody watches the lives. But as I mentioned, because it is just a little after 8, we are gonna go have our family breakfast. We are actually just gonna walk up the street to this little local place. It's called Morning Kick. They have the best breakfast burritos. And oh, you can hear her right now. We're gonna take little Miss Skylar with us and we're just gonna make it a fun little morning breakfast. These guys are ready to go, and as you can see, little man is full of energy. You ready to go for a walk?
I need my bike. Dad tried to put my wheels back on the bike.
Yeah, you're gonna do it?
Yeah.
All right.
I want my training wheels on it.
Yeah, we're gonna use your training wheels just because it's a little bit of a longer walk. We are waiting just a bit because I'm brewing some fresh coffee so we can take that with us.
So one edit, the training wheels are not going to be on the bike, so we're missing one locking lug nut, so...
Never fails.
But we did charge his battery for his Tesla. So
Hey,
it is a bit of a walk, so it's probably better this way.
What's up, bud?
Can you change that cup, like the one with the manic on, and I take it off? It comes like manic.
Oh yeah, that's a different cup. Yeah.
It's like in there somewhere.
Yeah.
Can you switch out to that one, Daddy?
I'm not gonna switch out to that one because that one's way too big. I only need a little bit of coffee today.
And that one also doesn't do coffee. So
Yeah.
this one does coffee.
Here is Miss Skylar. She is ready to go on our walk. And I just realized I'm not sure if I'm gonna be able to ride my bike because then I won't be able to vlog. I won't be able to hold my coffee.
Yeah. It's probably about the same time.
Yeah.
And Scooter's coming out in the driveway.
All right, Caleb's gonna use his Tesla, although he's getting a little big for it, I have to admit. All right, so change of plan. I decided to ride my bike. Yeah, Caleb's in his little Tesla and Steve is walking Skylar. So we're just waiting for him to catch up. We're almost to the restaurant. All right, we have made it. So yeah, this is the place. It's called Morning Kick, and they basically specialize in like breakfast burritos. And believe it or not, what Caleb has, that is the kids' burrito.
Yeah, there you go. There you go. Yummy, yummy. You got it. Like a shark. Go. Take your shark bite.
That's a huge bite.
Oh my gosh, dude. Just a little bit. You're not a snake. Whoa. It's yummy, isn't it? Well,
So good.
I know you were inspecting it. Did you get the right one?
Mm-hmm.
All right, good. Good.
Dad, hi.
So I got what they call the cowboy burrito. So it's basically eggs. So it's scrambled eggs, cheese, tots, like tater tots, and bacon. And then Steve got the Arizona burrito, which is chorizo, right?
Chorizo. So everything you said, but instead of bacon is chorizo, which it's a very spicy chorizo. So
Oh, okay.
it's good. I like it.
And Caleb was freezing. I misjudged how cold it was going to be, so he's got my jacket. How's your burrito? Is it yummy?
All right, we're on our way back. Mike and Caleb are cruising ahead, and we're catching up while taking in some nature.
Okay, so we are back now. Nice little walk. And also, there was a little Girl Scout there at the restaurant camped outside, so we bought a few boxes. All right, we are home, but I am going to head out again because Caleb is going to be having a Valentine's Day party at his school next week, and I signed up to bring in conversation hearts for his class. We went to Target yesterday, but they didn't have the good conversation hearts, so I'm going to go check our local Walgreens and see if they have them there, and then also see like what they have for like little knickknacks and things, because we gotta create a bunch of stuff for him for school this week. Okay, I am here, and I'm having the same issue as we had at Target. Target only had this brand, but I was looking for this. Isn't this the brand that everybody wants? Although this one says it's the original. I don't know. Maybe because, and also I only see them in boxes and I need to bring giant bags because they're going to be doled out to the kids. So I think this is a no-go, but I don't know, maybe, should I get this one? Or like this brand? Oh, never mind. I found them. Here they are. It's Brock's tiny, oh, these are tiny ones, and then these are large. But I feel like the school wanted a bigger bag than this. I'm supposed to bring 3 bags of these, but I think this might be too small. Okay, you know what I decided? I'm gonna get this because it's only $3.99, and then I will get one of these small bags, and then Steve and I will do a taste test at home. figure we've got some time. We'll get both. All right, so I'm back in my car because granted, they just opened, so there's only a few people in there, but it was so quiet. Like you could hear a pin drop. So it was very awkward to vlog in there. So in case that footage didn't come out, I decided that since we have time, I got both. So I've got the Brock's Conversation Hearts. It says tiny, but they look like the regular size to me. And then I also got the Sweethearts Cutie Pies as well. So I figured that'd be fun. That'd be fun for this vlog. Steve and I will go home and we'll do a taste test and we'll decide which one we want to get. Because yeah, Target only sells this brand in a big bag. And like I said, I have to bring 3 bags to school because I think they're gonna like dole them out to all the kids and make little treats and stuff. But I always thought like this one was the way to go. I don't know. So we'll find out. Steve just messaged. He asked me to stop at the grocery stores to pick up some orange juice, and our dry cleaner is right here. And I have not picked up my Christmas dry cleaning yet this year. So I'm gonna do that now because yes, I still have not found my Thanksgiving table linens from last year. So I don't wanna find myself in this position again. So let's go pick up my dry cleaning. Okay, so here at the grocery store, we've got these again. I don't know, these bags seem so small. These are the large Conversation Hearts. And then, oh my gosh. Oh, look at that. Friends Conversation Hearts. Oh my gosh, that's funny. I'm gonna have to get these and take these home. I feel like I'm doing this whole vlog in my car. I was trying to vlog inside the store, but this girl that worked there was like, she kept cutting me these dirty looks, but I'm pretty sure I read the situation right. So where I was I was in like the back corner, like the farthest back corner you could get in that grocery store. And I felt like the girl was like working. I think she was annoyed because I was in that area because I think she was trying to hide from a manager and play on her phone. I feel like I've read that situation properly. But anyways, it was a little tricky to vlog in there because of that. But then as soon as I get to the car, Steve just called me. There's something else we need. So I'm going to go back into the store. Okay, this looks pretty cool. Space Dunk Oreos. 5 galactic designs and cosmic cream with popping it's got pop rocks in it or something. I think Caleb would love this, but we just got Girl Scout cookies, so I'm gonna pass on this today. All right, so I am back.
Were you successful?
Sort of, not really.
Did you go
but
to
I have
stores?
What?
You had to go to multiple stores?
I went to 2 stores. Okay. I went to Walgreens and I went to the grocery store. Right. And I decided to make something fun for us.
All right.
Okay, so here's the deal. Everybody has already seen the video. They already know what we're talking about, but I got these because I feel like these are the classic ones that we would always get.
The brand, yeah. Right.
But at Target, they only sell this brand, and that one says it's the original.
Huh.
So before I commit to buying like 3 giant bags, I figured we could do a taste test, and we'll decide which ones we like better.
All right.
But also, yes, you can taste them too. But here's a surprise one. When I saw this one, I'm like, oh, I have to get this.
Oh, that's cute.
Isn't that cute?
Friends. It works for us, for sure. Okay, so I am a little bit confused. So I know this is a project, and by the way, we have a couple different things going on over here, so excuse the mess. But I thought these were for a school project. Is this a craft project for?
I think they're just gonna build their own little Valentine's. They're doing some kind of project.
Okay.
So they asked me to bring in 3 bags.
Yeah.
But it was funny because the grocery store only had these like little boxes.
I was gonna say, because that's not really easy for crafting, so they'll have to open those all up.
Right, but I know at Target they sell the bags in this brand.
Okay, got it.
So I figured, well, let's find out which one we like better.
All right.
Okay, so Caleb, you want to do it first?
Yeah.
Okay, so you pick one of these. Just one. And then one of these.
Good.
Good. Okay, now try one of these ones.
What?
I almost think you should try the same color. See if
Same
it's
color.
the same
Yeah,
flavor.
same color.
So do a purple one. Here, you got it.
No purple one.
Oh, there's one right on the top. I saw it.
Wait. Oh, here's purple.
Remember, don't drop it in the ground.
Yeah, we don't want Skylar to eat.
It tastes like cherry.
It tastes the same.
It tastes the same?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay. You don't. There's not one that you like better.
I like both of them.
Oh, you like both of them?
Well,
okay.
All right.
Well, I think the kids in the school will probably like both of them too.
Yeah.
So, but I'm gonna try them now. I'm going to do a pink one. You can't even see the words.
Let me see the words.
They sound really crunchy.
They are.
Yeah.
I just want to see the words.
Okay.
I want to see, I can't see.
All
Okay.
right.
What this one says.
So now I will try pink one out of this one. This is Sweethearts Candies, the original.
What does this one say? Dad? What's it? Oh, no.
Uh-oh. So this one says like.
Like I like
Let's
it.
Here we go, ready? Ooh.
Wow, those sound really tough.
Yeah, they are. Okay. I have a clear winner.
The first one.
Yeah.
Those sound. The sweethearts sound crunchy.
Yeah, these are very crunchy.
Guys,
What's
and
up,
I
Ben?
taste the white one. It tastes like our chill pill. It tastes like
A little bit. It's like peppermint almost. Huh?
Yeah. So
Okay,
Like-
Caleb, I have to say, I like these ones better.
Do you
I
like
think.
them?
What?
You like both?
I like these ones better. I have to say, I like these ones better. I feel like these ones are a little bit softer, which is easier on the teeth, but they just have a better flavor. These ones, they taste like that just kind of like generic candy, you know?
Yeah.
They almost remind me of back in the day when you'd have like candy cigarettes, like just that
Okay.
overall, like every
Like
candy tastes like
powdery,
this.
weird
Yeah.
texture. Yeah.
Yeah, so I'm gonna go with this one.
All right.
Now we all.
Here's little Miss Skylar. She's very upset that we haven't dropped anything
Hold
on
on,
the
buddy.
floor for her.
Okay.
Okay, now Steve's gonna try it.
So I'm gonna start with the sweethearts.
Okay.
Like
What color is that?
green. I'm very hard.
Yeah.
Caleb, you took mine. Still you goes.
Taste it. Taste it. Is it good?
I can't really nail down the flavor.
Yeah. That's why I meant. I was like, it's kind of like generic candy flavor.
Yeah, it definitely has that powdery.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. All right, and then this is it Brax? Is that what it's called?
Brock's, I
Brock's.
think.
So here's Brock's. Oh, that one's hard too.
I thought it was a little softer.
All right, I like the Brock's more
Mm-hmm.
because
This one
after that
tastes
first
like
bite, it kind of like disintegrates a bit. So
A little bit, yeah.
and it has a little bit more of a distinct flavor. Yeah, the flavors are much better in that one. So Brock's is the way to go.
I don't know what it tastes
I missed
like.
it. I was too slow. He was like, this one tastes like soap, but it makes your breath smell good.
I don't know what it tastes like.
I'm just looking at the packaging of the Friends one, and it's got On a Break. This one, I don't know if you can see it, says Pivot. I love these. So right now, Steve is working on an Instagram post for his Sip and Travel account. So we've got that going on. And over here, Caleb is working on a craft. What are you making?
It's for you guys. I mean,
Oh.
it's for someone else.
Oh, okay.
Someone, I'm going to bring it somewhere. I'm going to bring it at the cruise, and someone just say like hi. I'll
Oh.
give it to them.
That's nice. So we've got some googly eyes left over from our last project. She's very excited to use those. And I am currently upstairs, and I will take you up there in a bit because I'm working on a big undertaking, a big project, because we had a little issue upstairs in one of the closets. So, but I think Steve wants to finish this real quick here. Okay, so Steve's got his camera set up.
Just to make sure I'm in frame.
This part's always very stressful. Yeah, it looks good.
All right, perfect. All right, so where am I going to start? Hey everyone, so today, as you saw in the title, I'm making a nuked boulevardier. So what the heck is that? It's actually a recipe that I learned from Masterclass, one of the lessons I took during COVID. We're actually going to take their version, the nuked Negroni, and make it into a boulevardier. The difference is swapping out the gin for a bourbon.
So the situation with what's going on upstairs, I am working on my closet right now because when Steve and I first moved into this house, back when we were in our 20s, that's how long we've been here, we upgraded our closets. Now, we did not put in custom closets. We didn't go that route. You know, like I said, we were in our 20s. We wanted to do this on a dime, and we wanted it like to be a DIY weekend project. So we went to Home Depot, and they were selling, you guys are going to be surprised, there was a Martha Stewart closet collection, and it was so cool. But it was basically like you could customize your own closet, and they sold all these different pieces and accessories that you could add to it. It was awesome. So we went online, we put in all the dimensions for our closets, and we customized our own closet. This system has been working phenomenally ever since. We've never had a problem. I love it. My only regret is that we didn't do all the closets in the house, so that now Caleb could have had one. So, but we'll cross that bridge when we get there. But the other day I was doing laundry. I walk into my closet and I noticed it's a little askew. But I don't want to show, I'm really embarrassed. I don't want to show you my whole closet. But as you can see, what it does is basically you put this like metal like bracket, I guess, this rack, and you hang it. Yeah, the idea being you put it in a stud, you find a stud, or you can use drywall anchors. Now, we thought we did a great job, but over here, we totally messed up. And as you can see, it's starting to come out of the wall. And it's like, I don't know what we were thinking. We only put one in. So I'm thinking I can just take this out and then I'll just put some more drywall anchors in and we should be back in business. And as you can see, it kind of cuts off right here. So I only have to worry about this one part. I'm hoping that will fix it. I can show you Steve's closet, but this is basically what it looks like when it's all set up. Isn't it nice? For an inexpensive do-it-yourself closet from Home Depot, I thought it looks really nice, but I like drawers. You know, it appeases my OCD with my out of sight, out of mind, like visual clutter. It just makes the closet look nice. But yeah, so that's what I'm doing. I'm taking my closet apart right now so I can fix that. And I found something. I posted this on Instagram and some of you are getting a hoot out of it. Some of you even said you wanted this when you were a kid. So I will share it here. But if you didn't know, I collect lots of things. You know, obviously no surprise here. I collect some Disney stuff. We got our D23 things, but I've got this guy over here. Now, if you don't know what this is a talking doll from like back in the 80s. I wanted this thing so bad when I was a little kid and I never got it, but I found it on eBay years and years ago. I want to say I was probably like maybe like in my mid 20s. I found someone who was selling it on eBay for a song and it was brand new in the box and everything. But so I'm like, oh, I have to have it. Yes, I know it's crazy. I'm a big like, you know, memorabilia. I love to collect. I collect like everything. And you guys, I haven't even scratched the surface of what I've showed you with some of my collection, but he's in perfect condition. And it was so funny because some of you were saying, oh my God, that's the creepiest looking doll I've ever seen. I agree, for sure. The box says he's from 1987. I guarantee you this was the inspiration for Chucky from Child's Play. But yeah, it's a giant doll, and I don't want to get him out right now, but he's got a tape deck on his back, and the idea was you put a cassette tape in there, and he would talk, and his eyes would move, and you know what? Maybe I will open this up, just because I think it's just a hoot for this vlog. One of you just messaged saying that this doll is pure nightmare fuel. I'm not going to deny. I'm not going to argue with that. We'll look at him a little bit later. Right now, I really want to get my closet fixed, though. Oh, and yeah, and over here, I've got my Masters of the Universe Castle Grayskull. People come by and they see this stuff, like, oh, is this for Caleb? And I say, oh, yeah, it's for Caleb. Okay, so that was pretty easy. I was able to just shift this one over onto this bar. So yeah, I think I can just take this out and then just reposition this and hang it in there with some extra drywall anchors and we'll be good. We'll be back in business. Okay, so a little update on this. This is like totally ripped out. Steve took a look at it and it's gonna be a little trickier than we thought. This is like really coming out, and so there's no other good place where we can attach this where it won't rip out. So I think this is what we're gonna do. This here is a solid 48-inch rail. You can't see because it goes through there. I think what we're gonna do is we're gonna take this out and that rail out. So yes, I have to take apart the whole closet. And we're gonna flip those rails around because this one will be long enough that we can just glaze over that. You know what I mean? Like, let's just ignore it, cover it up, and then we'll be able to anchor it. And I'm gonna go crazy with the anchors this time and do it that way. I think that'll work, right? I think that'll work. The other thing that is kind of interesting is that I went on Home Depot's website. Apparently they do still sell this system. It just doesn't have like the Martha Stewart brand on it, but it's the same, the same company. It's like Closet Evolution, and they make a kids one. So I'm thinking maybe, not right now, but maybe in the next few weeks, I will do Caleb's closet. But right now I am on a mission to get this finished. I do want this done today. And so I'm gonna run to Lowe's right now and see. Lowe's is much closer to us than Home Depot. I'm gonna go and get those. I think they're called toggle bolts. They're basically drywall anchors, I think. I'm gonna go get those. Okay, I have to admit, I'm a little delirious from the DIY right now because I asked Steve, like, just kind of as like a one-off, like, I'm running to Lowe's, do you need anything? And he's like, yes, go get the bolt that we need for Caleb's training wheels. And I'm just like, oh my goodness, I don't think I shared this with you guys. Last year we got bicycles, and my bicycle, like it came incomplete with the parts, and I needed this tiny little what do you call it, like the bolt or something. And I'm like, I need exactly one of these. So I take it to Lowe's and I ask for help. And the guy like opens all these drawers of all these different like nuts and bolts and stuff. And he's like, okay, let me see it. And I hand it to him and he takes it and he's like, okay, let's see. And it pops out of his hand, right? The one bolt I had, and it fell into the entire sea of nuts and bolts that this guy had opened up. We completely lost it. He felt so bad. He was like, I am so sorry. I'm like, it's fine. I wound up returning that bike anyway because that was when I was at the height of my leg pain and I was like, I am not dealing with this. If I'm paying full price for a bike, I want it to come with all the parts. I wound up returning it, so it was fine. All right, so as you can see, this DIY project, this quick little project has turned into a big thing, but I'm really glad we did this. I wound up taking the whole closet down and we decided, as I mentioned, to flip the rails. And so I went to Lowe's and I got the toggle bolts that they recommended. For some reason, I only had 2 in here, which is a little alarming. So I added 3 more. So this thing is like super mounted to the wall properly. It's perfectly level, which is awesome. And so now I'm going to take the long rail and put it there. And if you see, and as you can see, I'll just bypass that whole part right there. We'll just skip that little area and just reinforce with more toggle bolts all throughout here, and it'll be perfect. In a perfect world, if I had like $500 million and a ton of time, I would like patch the wall and paint, but I just want to get this done.
So Mike's up here doing the closet and I'm downstairs hanging out with Caleb, and he's watching a show that's just boring. It's miraculous. I'm like, can we watch something else? He's like, I have an idea. Let's go in the backyard and we'll race, and whoever wins will be able to pick what they want. So I won, but I totally fell down. I don't know if that's mud or poop, but God. And it's like all over here, and thankfully I went back to look for the footage. It did not record it. So.
Oh, are you serious? Oh, then what's the point of this?
It's just, kind of funny, a little man trying to run his faster than his kid and totally wiped out. But I gotta take a shower and put on another outfit for the day.
Look at that. Perfect. So it's completely mounted, or you know what I mean? Like I put in a ton of drywall anchors in this, so I don't think this is coming down again. But I think that was such a great fix, just flipping those rails. Steve helped me move this middle piece back in, and I don't know if I noticed it. I don't know if I show you this, but there's actually a brace at the bottom too. So it's not completely just hanging on this rail. There is something down here, but I can already see it's hanging perfectly level. Oh, this is great. So now I'm just gonna clean this out and set it all back up. Woohoo, just like that, back in business. And it looks great, it's perfectly level. I'm very excited. Okay, so it is a bit later now. I am kind of wiped out from doing that project in the closet. I went and kind of got freshened up a little bit. So now we're just hanging out downstairs. We got the Grammys on. I didn't even know that was going on tonight, but we're watching that. And yeah, we're just hanging out. Steve is helping with cleaning up the kitchen.
Because I made the biggest mess in it today.
He did.
So it's my responsibility. So right. Anyhow, I did finish that cocktail, so we'll probably pour out those. It is a batch cocktail, so it makes it so easy just to be able to take it from the fridge and pour it over. So
cool.
And then we have some stuff that we've been meaning to get to, so we should do that as well.
Yes, we got some letters from you guys.
So admittedly, we're pretty bad at checking our P.O. box as well. But I did just right after holidays, and oh my goodness, we have so many. And then Caleb has a package to open up. So we're excited to do this. This is all from you all, so thank you so much. Excited to open these up.
Yeah, so back during the holidays, we had done our Christmas card, and we had said, like, for those of you that sent us Christmas cards, we were going to send you one. We actually still have a few left. So we're going to go through these cards right now, and then for those of you who sent us one, we're going to give you one of our Christmas cards. I know it's like way past the fact, but it's still cute. It's still fun. Yeah. Okay, so one of you sent Little Man a package, and he's very excited about this.
Yeah, it says, care of Caleb.
Oh.
Oh my goodness.
Oh. Oh, it's in a package.
Let's see what this says. It says, enjoy your gift. This was my son Craig's book when he was a little boy, and he loved it so much as he hopes you loved it as much as he did. From Kimberly. Ugh. Use your muscles. Use your muscles.
It's dead.
Oh, it's got wrapping on it.
Let's see.
Oh my gosh.
It's a garbage truck. You love garbage trucks.
Do you see what it says?
No, I don't.
It says, I stink.
Yeah, you do. That's a fun book.
That's cool.
Hey, we can read it.
We can.
Yeah.
Okay, real quick. Can you say thank you?
Thank you.
Here, I'm going to have you look at the camera. Can you say thank you?
Thank you.
So we went through all of your cards. Thank you so much. These are so sweet. And I do want to mention one. Where'd it go?
Right here. Okay.
From Tracy, you sent us this very lovely card and you let us know that you had some notes for our Disney cruise. So perfect timing. And you like typed out this whole
Awesome.
thing for us. I am totally gonna look through this because one of them caught my eye and I thought it was hilarious because we were just talking about this on our live last night. But it says, there is pirate night. People dress up. We personally do not, but wanted to give you the heads up. That was like such a discussion last night on our thing. So I'm totally gonna go through this. Thank you so much.
But yes, thank you so much, everyone that took the time to send us your card. We totally appreciate it. It's nice just to kind of relive the holidays, honestly, but we appreciate each of you. And again, your card maybe is on its way.
This. Look, it's so much fun.
You want to read it right
Look
now?
on the back.
Is he sleeping?
That's so ridiculous. And you go like this.
Yeah.
So with us opening up these cards and the gift, that's kind of like the end of the holiday season, right?
Yeah, it really is.
So I know we've been MIA for a bit, but you know, the last thing we really did was do a holiday trip at Disney World with our nephew Jace.
Right.
So I think that's the last video that you posted on our actual vlog, our actual
so.
vlogging, right?
Yeah.
But yeah, it was a great time. But you know, we're gonna kind of wind down here a bit. So again, thank you for the cards. But we had a pretty busy but fun day. But there's a few other things I think we should hit on, especially that trip that we were just talking about.
Yeah, so that trip was with my nephew Jace. I mean, I mentioned it in the video,
Yeah.
but that was his first time ever going to Disney World, so we wanted to make it like all about him. So we didn't do too much vlogging.
We didn't.
But we did do a few new things, including the tea service we had.
Yeah, we did tea service. We did the droid stuff, which you guys have already saw. I think it was a great experience, but that tea service, that was something else, right?
Yeah, it really was.
So admittedly, it was a part of a package that the Waldorf offered us. So we had a lot of things included in that. There was a cabana, the tea service, there was a cookie decorating kit as well.
Yeah.
But we felt bad. We were checking into the room and it was a huge spread just waiting outside of our room. And we're like, oh, sorry.
Yeah,
So
I didn't know it was happening.
no, but it was 2 full carts, like food service carts. So we come in, the boys are a little bit tired, but they're coming in and they're like, oh my gosh, something's getting set up here. They took about 15 minutes to set up because there was so much to it.
Yeah.
It was over the top. I thought it was amazing.
I loved it.
Yeah, Mike, when I told him about his like a tea service, he must have forgot. He's like, oh, we don't drink tea. Why are we going to do that?
Yeah, and I thought it was going to be downstairs in the lobby. I didn't know they were going to
Yeah.
set up right in our room.
So we had tea, we had champagne, we had light bites, we had some petit fours, we had a little bit of everything. So it ends up that we are fans of royal tea service. So
Right.
there we are.
But yeah, so with that, I think I'm going to go ahead and get little man's dinner started, and we're just going to wind down. I think we're going to call it right here for tonight. But one more thing before I end this, because Steve and I got sidetracked the other night. I totally thought we filmed an outro. We did not. So I figured I would take this opportunity to let you guys know I have had so much fun vlogging these past couple days. As you know, we took a little bit of a break. I am so ready to be back. I loved getting on this camera and just like venting my frustrations with like DIY projects, annoyances at the grocery store, getting back in the swing of things, hanging out with you guys on the live. This has been so much fun. I have to admit, I also had a blast editing this. I was cracking up at some of this stuff. It's definitely great to be back. We are for sure going to keep this momentum going. As we all know, Super Bowl Sunday is just days away, and I am going to be doing a new menu this year. In the past, I've always done the Kahlua pulled pork from the Epcot, I think it's the Food and Wine Festival. This year, I'm doing something new, and I think it's going to pique a lot of yours' interest, so keep your eyes peeled for that. Well, if you enjoyed this video, give us a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe, and from our magic family to yours, enjoy.